Where does creativity come from? Is it inspiration or discipline? Is it sudden spark or longer struggle with the ideas? Whether you are a filmmaker with $1 million or just making your film on mobile phone, every filmmaker faces this question: where does creativity comes from? When I was searching for new topic for my video, I get this topic creativity, and instead of searching online videos, YouTube videos and asking question to ChatGPT, I ask myself, how do I get new ideas? Because in last 2 years I have written 18 scripts. Even though my life wasn't at a better place, I used to get new idea every day. So I think I am the right person to answer this question. I realize your brain needs a system. When you every day fix some time and sit to write for 1 hour or for 2 hours every day, your brain gets trained and it starts working in that direction. So even if you sit for 2 hours and don't get idea or don't crack a scene in that 2 hours, your subconscious mind start to work in that direction. So all my 18 scripts are linked with one question. When I made my second feature film, I didn't have budget to make my third film. Still, I used to sit at my writing table and write and try to write. But this time, I was thinking about how can I write one film which required zero budget or very low budget. And all those my 18 script linked with this question: how can I write zero budget or low budget script? And when my brain gets command to work in that direction and it started giving me one idea every day, or maybe one scene, one incident from the story I am writing, and that's how you can train your brain to work in same direction. So build a system for your brain so it can work in same direction. When you get new idea, you have created system, so you are sitting on writing table for 2 hours every day. Now start asking question. Let's suppose you got one story and it's love story idea. So you will ask question: who this story is about, where the main protagonist lives, what they do for living, what they love to eat, what they love to watch. And that's how you create interesting characters. That's how you write your story. That's how you deepen your story. The more question you ask, the more you will know about your idea, the more you will know about your character, and the more you will produce your ideas. So I have one friend, and whenever I write my story or my screenplay, I go to him and read my screenplay. And he used to analyze screenplay really good. He used to give example from international cinema, world cinema. So every time I used to ask him, when are you going to write your own script? And his answer was, when I get original idea. And now it's been 15 years and he hasn't write a single script. Truth is, nothing is completely original. Every story has existed in some form. Every story has told somewhere in some part of world. So don't wait for originality. Don't wait for masterpiece. No artists say that I am going to create masterpiece. Just start creating. And when you are on top of your game, you will create a masterpiece. But to create that masterpiece, you should be in the game. After completing my second feature film, I was completely broke. And I didn't have any low budget or no budget idea. So I was completely clueless for next 6 months, and I was completely blocked, or you can say I had this writer block for next 6 months. Then I started visiting my old ideas. I opened my laptop and started going through all my script, and every script I had written for bigger budget. And then I started thinking, can I turn this script into lower budget? I know every time we can't change our script to low budget or no budget, but sometimes you have some stories which you can make into low budget or no budget script just by changing their setting and changing their characters. So I started thinking in that way, and some of my script has that potential. I can turn them into completely different setting and I can complete those scripts in my current financial situation. And you know what? They are sounding more better now when I took them into different setting. So sometimes you don't need to chase new idea. Sometimes the best idea is already with you. So let's say you have developed the system. You are sitting on your writing table for 2 hours. You are not chasing new ideas and still you don't have any idea. So don't panic. Just give your brain some time. Watch good movies, read books. Just allow your brain to breathe. And whenever you watch some movie and if you like that movie, ask yourself, what if I made this movie? How can I make this movie in my own way? Steal but transform. Many artists steal the ideas and transform that idea and made it their own. So this also connect with our point, don't chase originality. Don't chase for new idea. Just steal, because nothing is original. You just don't need to copy, just take ideas, make it in your own way and then transform it. Sometimes watching movies, reading books don't help, and then you need to be a good observer. You need to look around yourself. There are many people. There is one famous saying, one person is like one book, and there are 1,000 books roaming around you every day. So just observe them, listen to them, and you will find your idea. Sometime your friend will have some idea, sometime your relative will have some story. So try to take those stories, take those life and turn it into completely new story. Look within yourself, look around yourself. Sometime your personal story can be your next story. What is personal, that is universal. Sometimes your brain freezes because you are not allowing it to be free. You may be rigid about some ideas, some story or some script. You want to write some specific genre and your brain want to write some another genre. Maybe you are rigid on some character in your story and your brain thinks it is useless to use that character. Maybe you are forcing yourself to write a suspense story but your brain offering you a love story. So in situation like this, don't fight with your brain. Just follow the energy and write the idea what wants to be written. That's how you stay unblocked and motivated. And that's how you keep creating new ideas. So again, where does creativity come from? Not from luck, not from waiting. It comes from building a system. It comes from asking why. It comes from reshaping old ideas, from observing world around you, from listening to your brain instead of fighting with it. Creativity is not random, it's discipline, it's habit. Stay in the game and one day you will create your own masterpiece.